you are falling. You're falling through space, hurtling toward a fiery, violent end. All around you, the world is ending in a blaze of glory. Buildings collapse, fires rage, people scream. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it stops. The air grows still. The ground beneath you, once moving at 900 miles per hour, now sits motionless. You step out of your crashed car, dazed but alive. Looking up, you see an alien landscape. Where once there were friendly skies, now looms a terrifying new horizon. Directly above you is the sun, directly below you is the ground. But everywhere else, stretching as far as you can see in every other direction, is a sheer drop into endless darkness. Earth has stopped spinning. For the billions of years that our planet has existed, it has always spun on its axis, completing one rotation every 24 hours. This rotation is what gives us days and nights. It also affects everything from the shape of our planet to the patterns of our weather. But what if this fundamental aspect of our planet, this force that we rely upon, this thing we take for granted, what if it were to disappear? What if the Earth suddenly stopped spinning? It is May 21st, 2045, and you're watching this report. To answer this question, let's start with the main element of change, the Earth itself. Our planet is roughly 8,000 miles in circumference. That means as it spins along its axis, any point on its equator is moving forward at a staggering 900 miles per hour. At that speed, you could circle the globe in just over 33 minutes. If the Earth were to stop spinning, everything on it would continue to move forward at that same speed. People, buildings, cars, planes, even the atmosphere. All of it would keep moving forward at 900 miles per hour until it crashed into the new, unmoving Earth. Let us follow the flight path of a 747. A jumbo jet cruises high above the clouds at 500 miles per hour, the typical speed of a commercial airliner. As the plane maintains its speed and altitude, it soars above the dramatically altered landscape. Due to inertia, the plane continues to travel forward at 900 miles per hour, the speed it had when the Earth was still spinning. But now, there is no ground beneath it. The pilot struggles to maintain control as the 747 flies off into the endless abyss. As it disappears into the distance, we can only assume it will eventually crash into the side of a mountain, or perhaps plummet all the way to the Earth's core. The water in our oceans and seas also continues to move forward at 900 miles per hour. Since water is a liquid, it quickly spreads out, forming giant waves hundreds of feet high that crash and churn for weeks before they begin to subside. On the eastern shores of the Atlantic Ocean, these waves first hit land, causing catastrophic flooding. Inundation, the sudden rise in sea level, also occurs on the west coast of Africa and the western United States. But due to the Coriolis effect, which is caused by the Earth's rotation, the water on the west coast of Africa curves slightly to the right, while the water on the west coast of America curves to the left. The result is a more gradual inundation along the American coast. Inundation is so severe in some places that entire cities are swallowed whole. As the wave recedes, giant whirlpools form, sucking in anything that gets too close, including more buildings and millions of tons of debris. These whirlpools quickly become gigantic, spinning vortices that pull objects toward their centers from thousands of miles away. Over time, most of the debris is pulled into the ocean, creating massive undersea mountains that alter the course of marine life forever. Meanwhile, the eastern coasts of the United States and Europe experience a prolonged drought. Without the Coriolis effect, rain falls evenly across the planet. But for several weeks after the Earth stops spinning, giant rain clouds linger over the western United States and western Africa. These areas receive more than 60 inches of rain, leading to deadly floods. Without the moderating effects of the Gulf Stream, which is partly powered by the rotation of the Earth, Western Europe experiences record low temperatures, while Central America and the Caribbean experience record high temperatures. Soon the entire planet begins to freeze. As the sun's rays hit the poles, the snow and ice reflect the light, creating a blinding, frigid wasteland. Within a year, the entire planet is frozen solid. An ice age has begun. So would you survive if the Earth stopped spinning? Probably not. But you might have a few minutes to ponder your fate if you were paying attention to this warning.